as we got like ice agents here in the Philippines. Check it out. You guys hear the chickens going crazy? It's because they're rounding up the chickens at night, all right? Putting them in the cell block A, cell block B, and the only way to get them is when they're roosting in the tree. And, oh, sounds like they got one. One's crying. Yeah, they got one out there. But I'll show you what's going on. It's like pigs squealing when you grab them, right? It's like these outlaw chickens, these bad hombres. All right, we got to round these bad hombres up because they are invading the garden. They're taking over the garden and they're eating up all our food. All right, he's got I don't know how long that pole is. Put that light on there. And he's getting the chicken to roost on that pole with a stick. And we're going to have a clean capture. Yeah, we got a clean capture. We have got a clean capture. Officer Uyak Man. Officer Slim Jim. We got a clean capture. Alright. Officer Tintin. There's another one up there. Where's he at? I don't know how well you can see him, boy. That's how you get him out of the roosting. Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Some of these little suckers are hard to get. They are some bad hombres. Alright, we got to get these bad hombres. Alright, got to reposition. Got to reposition ourselves to get these couple of last hombres up here in the tree. Alright, oh, get the light up there. Someone throw the light up there. Put the spotlight on him. There you go. There you go. He's on it. Boy, oh, there he goes. There's the bad hombre. Get him. Get that bad hombre. Get that bad hombre. I don't know. He's on the run. The hombre's on the run. They almost got him. Oh man, he ran right by me. Get him, Slim Jim. Officer Slim Jim. There's a warden. Uncle Pooksy. They're rounding up your bad hombres, huh? Yeah. I think they got him trapped under the trike. Oh, there he is. Officer Uyak Man. There's a bad hombre. Wow, two bad hombres. 1, 2. Off they go. Off they go, right? They don't know which. They're deciding on which housing unit they want to put them in. I guess if they're. Oh, that one's gone? That one's okay? Yeah. Some of them aren't bad hombres, all right? Some of them aren't bad hombres. So this guy, his lucky night right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch. You can't put them in a cell block with other bad hombres that like to fight. Also, we'll wind up having, we'll have some type of homicide or something going on. So we gotta be careful in the housing unit where we house these bad hombres. I think there's one more up there, but he's way up in that tree. Like he made it north of the border. He's like up in Canada now. So we might have to have Interpol. We might have to get Interpol to get that one out of, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, these, like I said, they've been getting in the garden and they've been tearing up the garden. And Look's mother, my mother-in-law, and Look are mad. Because all their good, like peppers and stuff, they love peppers. So, I'll let the ice unit do their job. But after speaking to
I know what they call that.
the head ice guy here at the 215, he is telling us that the one that was left out has a green card.
Yeah.
He's allowed out. He's allowed to roam around. He does have a green card, so he's good to go. It's the bad ones.
I think the other one is the one we see earlier.
Yeah.
Like Twinkle.
Yeah. Did they capture him, or is he out?
No, he's out.
He's out. There's one here that you would swear it's Twinkle's reincarnated. It looks just like Twinkle's. And, well, he's the top dog outside. I haven't given him a name yet, but he's allowed out. He's allowed to roam. So, yeah, it's been a very productive night tonight with these Philippine ice agents. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are standing outside of A Block right here. after the big ice raid at the 215 Homestead. We don't have an exact number. I haven't confirmed it yet from my resources, but roughly between 7 and 8 bad hombres have been rounded up here at the 215. What an exciting night, right? You know how they have like alligator Alcatraz? Well, we should name this like Philippines Alcatraz, because here, if these bad hombres escape and they get out in the woods, they're going to run into pythons, they're going to run into lizards, they're going to run into vipers, they're going to run into cobras. There is a lot they could run into. But anyways, here we are. A block here. Yes, there is quite a few more in there. Let's check him out. I don't want to open the gate here, but this is where Joey Skinny Marleno is housed. Let me see. We should open a little bit. There he is. There's Joey. I don't know how well you can see him. He is the big dog in here. He is looking good. You know, no other roosters are in here. It's just him and his hot chicks. And there he is. He's talking. See, he knows what he's talking about, right? Right, Joey? Yeah. But he's in there. And he really hasn't been a problem, you know, because he was actually getting picked on by the infamous Lucky Luciani, who was over in B Block, which see, they're talking, which we will head over to, and we'll show you B Block. Here's old B Block. All right, we got a couple hens in there. All right, I know the shadow is bad, but we got this hen in here, and she has a couple chicks. Oh, there they are down there. I don't know how well you can see them. But the chicks run in and out. It's like a case where the mother gets rounded up by ice, but the children are like citizens. So what do you do? All right. And we got a couple more hens over here. That one here has a couple young ones in there. They can run in and out. And over here, this is the bad wing. All right. This is where we house the most violent, the baddest of the baddest hombres. All right. Here's one of the hens right here. I don't know what she did. I haven't read her report. But here he is. The man, the myth. Let me see. Let me see if I can spread that. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Lucky Luciani. Now, he has been causing all kinds of havoc throughout the months, attacking other roosters, attacking other chickens. He is the baddest hombre here that we are housing. Now I gotta get this thing out of here, all right? And over here, wait, he's not in here. I don't think we had an escape. I was told he was over here, but he's not. Let me double check here. Let me double check. I don't see him. Huh. Yeah, I don't see him. Twinkle's twin brother.
I don't know.
Twinkle's twin brother was supposed to be in here, but I don't see him. Maybe he's out on good behavior. Maybe he's at court, but anyways, there it is. Let's take a roll. Let's take a roll through the garden. You guys like to see the garden, how it's coming, how it's growing. Let me get the farmer over here with me and take you around the farm here quick. Right, so we've got the farmer here. She's taking time out of her busy day of farming this morning.
Yes.
We're going to take a roll around. Coconuts, you guys see all these coconuts here? What's the purpose of all these coconuts? They're going to sell them, right?
Sell it.
They're going to sell these. Sell them for what?
Huh?
Sell them for what? They'll dry them out?
They dry it. They will cut this one. They take the coconut out. They will going to put that in the smoke, and then after it dry, they sell it.
There you go. So that's why all these coconuts are sitting here. Hang on. Let me clean that off. pepper plant over there, but there's nothing on it. It's growing. It's nice. We got these here. This is starting to come up. What is this again, Lot?
Pichai.
Chichai.
Pichai.
Pichai.
Oh.
All this is pichai. Does it produce a fruit, or what do you do with it?
No, it's just a leaves.
A leaf. So you
Like
eat the leaf,
This one here.
like
yeah.
kind of like a lettuce.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of like that.
Pichai also.
Yeah, all of
And then we have scallion here. They're looking good. Around the back is more pichai.
No, mustasa.
Mostasa. Let's quick shoot over. Look at the mostasa. What do you do? Eat that like a leaf also?
Oh.
Eat that like a leaf, like a lettuce. Here we have
Okra.
okra. Here is our okra. You can see one of the okra in here. Small. A couple of them popping out. The flowers are starting to come up. There we go. There's some more okra here. So we've got okra here. I don't want to step on anything. We're going to roll out here. This is a new, what is this here? Pepper? Yeah, these are the pepper plants.
Yeah.
There's a couple peppers here you can see here and here. This is a new garden area that another farmer put here. What is planted here?
Mustasa.
Mostasa. What is that? Another leaf
Like
you eat?
just like that.
It's another, you eat the leaf?
Yeah.
All right. This is a remnants of the green bean plant. There's some here. Boy, did they get a ton of green beans off of these. Roll out here. Now we're in the back of B block, so here, something started here.
Yeah, green beans.
Green beans?
Beans, all of them. There.
Like that plant?
Oh.
But don't they grow?
Won't
Won't
That's
they
how
grow?
they started.
Oh, so then
And
you'll
they
put
go
up,
vine.
well, you put up a netting here.
Yeah. It's
All right,
just
so
like
you'll put
this,
up a
it's
netting
up
here,
over there. Yeah.
like over there, once they start, so they can climb. This was another green bean?
Oh.
That was another green bean
Yeah,
plant?
but the difference is this one here, it's only good to get the seeds.
Only to get the seeds.
See this?
Yeah, they're starting to dry up, so then
You're gonna
boom, they
make
get the
this one
seeds.
dry,
Right.
and you get the seeds
Get the
here.
seed out of it.
See that?
Right. Seeds. This is
Lemongrass.
lemongrass. You put that in stuff for flavor, right?
Yes.
You put things like that in for flavor. And then we get over here.
This one here is okra, all of them.
Okay, so this is okra starting
And
here.
too. Be careful. You
Right
will step
here.
on.
What's this?
Eggplant.
Eggplant here.
Mm.
See, now what was happening, these bad hombres are coming out here. Now they'll eat a pepper. They have no problem like chewing up a pepper. Is there any other ones? Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Like if we had tomatoes, they
No,
would.
actually, the broad ombre only eat pepper. They don't eat this kind of stuff,
Right.
but they also dig the root.
Right, right.
And that's our problem.
The problem is, yeah, they'll eat a pepper, but they come into the garden and they start scratching. And then they'll dig up the roots. And then the plant, of course, won't grow or have a hard time growing. Eggplant all through here.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost tripped. There's so much sticks around here. Eggplant through here. What's this again? Eggplant.
That's eggplant.
Eggplant.
This one here is okra.
Okra.
Okra. This one side is okra. This side is eggplant.
So we got to mix through here.
And be careful, don't touch the cassava.
Oh, cassava.
See this?
These are fresh.
See that?
They just planted
That's
those.
why they say the eyes. I
Let
don't
me
have
get
any
out of
idea
the
where the
shadow. It's hard to.
Here, this one here.
I'm
See
trying to
that?
get out of the shadow so they can see. Yeah, anyways, okra, right?
No,
Or cassava, my bad, cassava. And there's a certain way you plant them. Lutz's mom was telling her, plant them with the eyes up.
Oh.
All right? And she got confused. And she planted a bunch out with her mom. And then her mom turned around and yelled at her, the wrong way. So the farmer got yelled at, but she's learning. Good morning. She's learning. She, this is new to her also. Of course, beans. These are more beans. I don't know what this is. Lemon. We got 2 lemons here. That's a lemon. And that's a lemon. Those take a while before they start coming up. All right. And then we have eggplant right here. Check out some of the eggplant size. Look at this. Can you guys see that? That is a beautiful eggplant there. And Lutz says that's small.
Oh.
And that still has to grow. There's a couple Roman right here. There's another eggplant through here. Then we have
Better melon.
bitter melon. All right. You can see some of them are starting to grow.
There.
Down here, you know, they're starting to grow. And they've been harvesting them. You know, as they've been growing, they've been harvesting them. And here's off another okra that's starting to grow. Eggplant. Eggplant. What do we got growing here?
Alakbati.
Huh?
Alagbati. It's like a spinach.
Spati. It's a
They
spinach.
vine. Like
They vine.
Yeah, you can only eat like leaves though. Like,
Oh, okay. Like you can only eat the green leaves. See, and they just put this up for it to
that's when they vine.
start vining through here, and that's just a decorative plant right there. What do we have here?
Eggplant.
More eggplant through here. Here.
Okra.
Okra through here. And guys, we have places like out in the jungle, spots out in the jungle where there's other vining or rooting plants, root crops they call them, growing. We're not going to head out there.
And cassava.
Root crops and cassava. We're not going to head out there this morning, but there it is. There's the update on the 215 Homestead. An update on the ice raid here. Remember, guys, don't take things so serious, right? Don't take things so serious. That's all I have to say. So with that being said, me and the little farmer
Yes.
say goodbye and have a good day wherever you're at.